Yo, what's good, everyone? This is Ayo Boxing with Madiba, and we're here to talk about Gary Russell Jr. calling out Isaac Pitbull Cruz. Now, this is something that Gary Russell's kind of known for. He's a guy that's been fighting at featherweight for his whole career. He's been the longest reigning champion at featherweight, I'm pretty sure. But he's always talked about and said things about guys and higher weight classes. He's talked about fighting Terrence Crawford, who is a full-fledged welterweight. He's talked about fighting Tank Davis, who has campaigned at 130, lightweight, and 140. He's talked about fighting Devin Haney, getting a rematch with Lomachenko, and recently he talked about Pitbull Cruz. And I'm not sure if this was in an interview. It seems like it was like an IG live that he was doing based on what he said and how he said it. But this is the quote that I found in the Boxing Scene article. Quote, I like little Pitbull, Isaac Cruz. I like Isaac Cruz. I would fight Isaac Cruz. I like him too. He's a little dog. I'll burn his ass up though. End quote. And this is pretty funny to hear. I mean, I like Gary Russell. I like the way he fights. I like the way he carries himself. He's from the DMV area, and I'm from the DMV area too, so respect to him. But if this fight was to ever occur, I don't think Gary Russell would beat Pitbull Cruz. I mean, Gary Russell and Pitbull Cruz are the same in stature. They're both 5'4", and they have about the same arm reach. But the thing is, Gary Russell is the smaller guy. He's fought at featherweight his entire career, but he's also been inactive at featherweight. Like, he was fighting once per year for like 5 years straight. And then in his last fight against Mark Magsayo, he suffered a shoulder injury in the fight. So I'm not sure if he's the same durable guy. He's also like 34, 35 years old, and at the lower weight classes, people age out faster. I mean, Gary Russell's still a good fighter, and the only way I can see him beating Pitbull Cruz is to outbox him, and Gary Russell is a good boxer. But the thing is, I'm not sure if he has the power to really deal with what Pitbull Cruz is coming with. I mean, Tank, who's also a smaller guy, but he has a longer arm reach, and he has more power than Gary Russell Jr., he had his handful when he was fighting Pitbull Cruz. I mean, Tank won the fight, but it was close, and many people, not many people, but a good amount of people thought that Pitbull Cruz beat Tank. So if Tank couldn't really deal with Pitbull Cruz, I'm not sure if a smaller Gary Russell can. I mean, he has the faster hands, but Pitbull Cruz is a guy that's going to come at you non-stop and just try to hurt you. I don't see this fight even happening. I'm not sure what Gary Russell is going to do. I mean, he's been at featherweight his whole career, and it seems like they don't want him to be a champion at featherweight. They basically froze him out with fighting Leo Santa Cruz for all these years. He didn't get a rematch with Mark Magsayo, and he just couldn't get any unifications prior to that. So I don't know what Mr. Gary Russell Jr. is going to do next. I mean, he can go to 130 and possibly get a fight with Hector Luis Garcia, who's the WBA champion at 130 and is also associated with PBC. So that's a fight that they could make. And if he does go to lightweight, I don't think that Gary Russell should get into the fire right away with a guy like Pitbull Cruz. I mean, knowing him, he might even do that, but still, I believe that he should take like a softer touch at 135 than going straight for a dog like that. But who knows, this is boxing. Anything can happen. But thank you for tuning in with Ayo Boxing with Madiba. Hit like and subscribe, and more content's coming your way.